Hello beautiful people, it's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video together. Let's check it out.
She hit me with the door. She pulled up, well, she backed up first, so I scraped my knees on the ground. I did pull her hair, I believe, like trying to hang on, when she was driving with the car when she backed up. So I did try and pull on, I don't know if I grabbed her hair or what I grabbed, but yeah.
Incidents often arise when new relationships disrupt family dynamics, leading to court battles over custody, child support, and the inevitable tension between a new partner and the child's other parent. On September 23, 2022, officers were called to a scene where a routine child custody exchange turned violent. The child's mother was meeting with the father when his new girlfriend unexpectedly approached, leading to a physical altercation. What began as a simple exchange quickly escalated into an assault, with the girlfriend mugging the woman through her window, opening her car door, and attacking her with a closed fist. Here is what happened.
So, you get there, you're waiting for your baby daddy to exchange children, okay?
The child.
Your child was with you originally or with him?
He was originally with his father.
Okay, he was coming to you?
He was coming to me.
Okay. When he, did your son get in the car already?
No, he wasn't already in the car. He was standing outside of the car when everything was happening. I heard him yelling, and as the door opened and I got out, she hit me in the face and I fought back.
Okay. She hit you in the face with a closed fist, an open fist?
A closed fist.
A closed fist?
Yeah, because it was pretty hard. It was a closed fist. It didn't feel like a slap.
Where did she hit you at?
And I think she got me here. You can see it.
I cannot. Can you lean your head down a little bit? I don't want to flash your
You don't see
eyes
it?
or anything. No, ma'am. I don't see anything.
Well, I do feel a little swelling on this side.
Okay.
Here's the scratch from the ground.
Let me take a picture of that. How long ago did this happen?
This was about 20 minutes ago at the
About 20
kitchen.
minutes ago?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stay on scene?
I went inside. I guess I was trying to get my son home.
Okay. What's this on your shirt? Is that
Ketchup.
that's just food?
Yeah,
okay.
that's nothing.
All right.
Ketchup from earlier.
Do you have any other injuries?
Is there anything on my arm?
Yeah, if you want to turn a little bit.
I know I feel
It's just
something.
a little scrape.
Yeah, I feel something. The swelling in my face probably hasn't shown yet.
Right. And with that being said, if you do see any lumps, bumps, scratches, anything, give us a call back so we can come back out here and take more pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
Her name is Lentavius.
Okay, you know who she is?
I know who she is. I know where they live at. Okay. Where my kid's father lived at. He was in her truck with her.
She lives with him?
Yes. So yes, they're going through a custody battle, split custody, but she's more of like a hostile person. So he's been like receiving threats from her, sending messages and things like that. And I don't get involved because it's parents, you know what I'm saying? And they just have a child together. So I always, let him handle it. But on yesterday, there was an incident at a football game. She approached him with my small son with him, trying to fight him out there, threatening him, to walk up. And he's just like, I didn't say anything because I'm like, what is wrong with you, And it's always like that. So I did, when we we have him every other weekend, so we were dropping him off. I asked if I can speak with her for a moment, before the child gets in and everything. So when I tried to speak to her, I said, hello, how are you? Just like that. And once I tried to speak with her, she got hostile. She opened the door, hit me with it, and that I fell when she hit me with the door, because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm just trying to talk to you about, so we can come to some agreement. She's like, you don't even know what's going on. I'm just like, I'm just trying to be the middle person to have peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need all of that. That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? And when she hit me with the door, she she backed up first, so I scraped my knees on the ground. So that's when he got out the car and he picked me up. He grabbed me up. So I did pull her hair, I believe, like trying to hang on, when she was driving with the car when she backed up. So I did try and pull on. I don't know if I grabbed her hair or what I grabbed.
Wow. So who do we believe now? Who did who? Or who hurt who? because this is pretty interesting though. Really interesting.
Full on, I don't know if I grabbed your beer or what I grabbed, but yeah. So that's how. So I just have scrapes from the concrete from falling down.
Can you take off the bandage? I can see.
We've got a bandage on.
313, 2054 by PX.
There's even scrapes on my nails.
2419 Northeast 19th Avenue. College reporting at 1045 for 68. Reference grandfather signed over a boat with trailer and title to the caller and family is upset, attempting to file it as signal 10. 313.
978.
Yes.
See your
It's
arms?
probably just a small thing.
Just look around your arm. And let me see the other side. This down. Okay. I'm gonna check your face, okay?
Bravo 3, okay, Bravo.
Yes.
You feel like you need EMS or anything like that?
How about?
EMS, medical, emergency medical.
No, I am pregnant, you know, so I wasn't trying to get in like anything, but
You're pregnant?
yeah.
Does she know you're pregnant?
No, she probably doesn't.
Okay.
Now this is the reason why you don't get in a fight or try to separate people fighting or whatever, or try to be the middleman, because sometimes some people can be just aggressive. Now I don't even know which side, but let's continue.
I'm just, you know, trying to file a report, not necessarily charges. It's just like, stay away from me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did way too much. So that's
When you approached her at her vehicle, like, explain to me how that incident happened. Like how
Okay,
that.
so it was at her, I asked her if she could roll the window down, and I said, hello, how are you? And she was hostile from there. Like, she was just like, she was like doing some kind of like face thing, like, what you doing here? Like, you know, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure out what's the issue. Because when it gets to threats, I'm just like, why are you threatening him? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what's the problem? That's all I asked her. What is the issue?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what is the issue? What can we... And I've actually had a conversation with her before, the same issue as far as over the phone. I'm just like, I don't understand. You guys are, you know, grown, your parents, like, why is it such an issue to get along? And then she's yelling at me over the phone, you know, but I didn't think, I don't know her like that, so I didn't think that it would ever get to something like that, you know, because we don't know each other.
Right.
You know, so I don't know.
So when you approached her at her window, did you reach into her vehicle or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So I watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything you want to change about what you just told me?
A video?
Yeah, there's a video. There's surveillance video at the gas station and stuff.
Okay.
And that's when you guys get into like a little argument or
Yeah,
whatever?
I'm telling her to leave my window, get out my window. You are not his father. Why are you to my window?
Was
You're
your
not
window
man.
already rolled down?
Yes, and I was probably rolling it up. I probably haven't did it yet. You will see once. I was trying to let the window up, and that's when she went in.
What do you mean she went in?
She came in the window and she mugged me in the face.
When you said...
My son is standing on the other side. That's my son.
That's your son
His
trying to
dad
break
is in
it
the
up?
car. He didn't even try and stop nothing. He let my son get. What if he would have got hurt?
I hear you. How old is your son?
He's 11. Oh, child.
Okay. One, a piece of advice: men should watch the type of women they get involved with, pregnant for that matter, because especially when it's involving parents, I always say, whatever issues they have, they shouldn't be dragging kids. Imagine having this kind of fights in front of a child. Like, yo, thank God there is the video surveillance, and the man did not even come out to separate. Of course, the man will be like, between two ladies fighting, he doesn't want to get involved, so it doesn't turn into something else. Because there are two ways you're going to look at it. Some people will say, oh, the man is being a simp, because, or the man is not trying to defend his girlfriend or fiancé or whatever. you just allow her to get over there, or some people will be like, oh yeah, he's trying not to get involved so he doesn't go to jail. What do you think?
I don't get into no altercations. I done been on
It's fine.
probation for 5 years. I don't get into no trouble.
I hear you. I understand.
Oh, because you don't want to pay me child support.
So I just basically asked her if she can get out and talk to me.
Is there anything about what you just told me that you want to change? Now, I have video and I've watched it.
Okay. It was a little, well, it was a little words that were being said, a little more words that were being said, with me just trying to come at her. She did hit me with the door.
Prior to her hitting you with the door, did you reach into the window?
Try to keep the window down.
Okay, try to keep the window down.
Okay.
I did. I was just like, I did. I did try to, as far as hitting her, no, I was not hitting her.
Did you touch her face or anything like that?
No, I was not trying, I don't believe I touched her. I was not trying to touch her face. I put the window down like this to stop her from rolling up the window, to ask her to speak with me because of the threats and the issues yesterday.
Okay, do you have ID on you?
Yes.
And that's your boyfriend?
Quentin, yeah.
And he was the one that was there as well, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? All right, you mind me asking you what happened today?
She just went up there to, I dropped my son off, and she went up there to try to talk to her, because the girl always threatening me, talking about she gonna slap me and do all this stuff. So she was just trying to tell her how to approach a person, like, we don't have to be doing all that stuff, we don't have to be there. So when she walked to the window, she had slammed the door open and tried to move the car. Then she jumped down and started acting outraged. I had went around there to try to get in between them, because she had fell on the ground. And we just got out of there. So I told her to make a report.
He just complicated things for his girlfriend or fiancé. Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Let's hear it one more time. What he said.
Went up there to, I dropped my son off, and she went up there to try to talk to her, because the girl always threatening me, talking about she gonna slap me and do all this stuff. So she was just trying to tell her how to approach a person, like, we don't have to be doing all that stuff, we don't have to be there. So when she walked to the window, she had slammed the door open and tried to move the car. Then she jumped down and started acting outraged. I had went around there to try to get in between them, because she had fell on the ground. And we just got out of there. So I told her to make a report, just so whatever supposed to happen. I don't know, but just so to cover her back,
Right, so I watched the video and I see that you're on the driver's side and this person started and you ran out. So from your driver's side perspective, when she approached the vehicle, did you see the initial interaction?
No, because I was looking down, but I seen they were just talking, but I seen her swing the door open and hit her with the door and knock her back. And she was like talking, and she tried to move the car, and that's when I jumped out and ran around, because she had fell on the ground.
You're saying that you don't want to pressure her, you just want a report file so that it's out there.
Because she's so hostile. Yeah.
Because she'll try to lie. She's so filled with anger. I don't know, she's jealous and stuff, and nobody don't have time for that stuff.
I have witnesses telling me that you stuck your hand in the window and that you touched her face. Okay, so let's be honest. Okay.
A witness saying that I touched her face. I did not touch her face.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I did not.
It could have been on accident. It could have been.
I didn't touch her. That would mean I was hostile. You know what I'm saying? If I reach in and actually touch her face, like, you know what I'm saying?
So it's just what I'm telling you. Okay. It's what we're being told. All right.
Okay, that's made up witnesses, because that is it's not true at all.
It's not made up. Okay. I'm telling you what somebody told me.
Okay.
So
as far as trying to, no, I did not touch her face. I can't change a story like that because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't touch her face. What I did was try and stop the window. I don't know
So when you try to stop, how'd you try to stop the window?
As far as like putting it like that, like just to say, hey, you know, don't roll the window up. Let's have this conversation. The conversation needed to be had. It's been going on for a long time. I tried to talk to her before.
You don't think at that point when she rolled up her window she didn't want to talk to you? Maybe we should have this conversation another time.
Yeah, so my boyfriend did say, well, let's just go, you know, and after that I was gonna walk off, but she opened the door.
Okay, and what happened when she opened the door?
So she hit me with the door.
Right.
I just know I fell down. That's how I scraped my knee, and I don't know if I grabbed her. Now that part I can say, I don't know if I grabbed her out of the car.
You fell down when after the door hit you?
After the door hit, yes.
Okay. And then what happened?
I don't know if I may have grabbed, like I told her, I don't know if I may have grabbed her or what I grabbed once I fell, and I just know I was on the ground with scraped up knees. He got out the car, and that's pretty much what I remember as far as anything. I just know my hair had to be pulled or something. I don't know.
The both of them are consistent.
Okay.
At that point, like I said, I was coming there just to talk.
That being said, that officer and I both have watched the video.
Okay.
Okay. When we did watch the video, when the door hit you, you never fell. Okay.
So how did I?
I don't. Listen, you guys must have. Excuse me. After watching the video, okay, when the door opens, you guys start grabbing at each other and fighting each other. Okay. By you walking up to her window, all right, makes it seem like you're the aggressor.
Like I was the aggressor.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, but at this point, okay, I do have enough to place you under arrest, okay? So I need you to turn around.
Okay.
All right. I'm not trying to do it in front of your kid, okay? So if you want to come over here. So I'm gonna tell you what we're looking at right now, okay? So if I'm going by your side and your side only, all right, we're looking at a burglary with a battery, okay?
Okay.
So by her sticking her hand inside the window, that's a burglary, okay? So she stuck her hand inside the window without your permission.
Yes, and I told her to leave several times.
With the intent to commit another crime, okay, which was putting her hands on you. All right. So that's what we're looking at right now. Do you want to press charges?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Okay.
We are in a court order to have time sharing with my child, who I have been taking care of for 12 years. He just came in the picture because I put him on child support, and he took me to court to get the time sharing. He doesn't do what he's supposed to. He's mad about the child support. He was supposed to pay me $500 on Friday, or he was going to have to go to jail. So now you done did all this bit up, and then you did it in front of your son, and you let it go on instead of trying to stop it.
396 9 VM.
So
Red Jeep.
That is very dangerous, because I don't know what in her mind. It just caught me off guard. I'm sitting in my car waiting on my son.
Do you think the new girlfriend had any right to confront the child's mother? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for weekly videos. Thanks for watching.
You want to know what I think? It wasn't even the girlfriend's place to be in the middle of whatever. It is the man's place, or the boyfriend, rather, to do whatever he's doing, whatever business he has with his baby mama. It's just that simple, because obviously she is not supposed to be in the middle of it. She can watch, maybe be witness, whatever, but she's not supposed to be in the middle of it to try to settle whatever the case may be, because obviously if she had known, she wouldn't have gone there to try to settle or talk or whatever. And if, as far as child support goes, I always say parents or adults should know the right thing to do for their kids, rather than dragging their kids into what sort of messiness they have, because it's going to affect the child. But obviously, I think maybe from here people would learn, because lots of the time some people think that some people may innocently want to just try to be be the middle of thing, a middle man, to try to settle it, but it might get the other way. Some other person might read of meaning, or because from what they've been sharing here, maybe because of all of that threat and whatever and all of that stuff on the phone, she was like, okay, now she's gotten the chance, so now let's face each other and stuff. Nobody knows the intention behind it, but obviously it wasn't the girlfriend's place to be in the middle of whatever altercation or whatever business her boyfriend has with his baby mama. It is that simple. We understand it's a difficult situation, difficult one at that, but at the end of the day, it wasn't a business. She just dealt and faced her own boyfriend business, the one they have in their relationship, and not the one he has with his baby mama. But this was fair judgment regardless. I must commend them for the calm nature, no shouting, yelling, and all of that. They were just being civil. It's almost impossible to hear or see this kind where people are just being civil, explaining things and all of that. And the fact that they were kind of consistent is really interesting. But let me know what you think about this so far. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.